What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Now today's vlog is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be out doing any of the crazy stuff that I usually do. I'm not going to be going to the skate park. Today's video is more of like a show and tell kind of thing. I know that you guys have seen a few videos in my past where I've shown some of my older scooter parts. I showed you like my garage full of scooter parts, but I don't really get very into them. I just show them. So today I'm going to explain one to you that I don't ride anymore, and it's for a company that I used to ride for way back in the day. Some of you guys might have seen this part back in the day because it was probably about, when was this part made? This part was probably made 4.5 years ago, probably around there, 4 or 5 years ago. And they were around for a little while, but they don't make them anymore because obviously I'm not associated with them anymore, and plus that company's not really huge anymore. Before we move any further, I just want to let you guys know I do not ride these wheels anymore. Oh my gosh. I currently run all Envy parts, and the wheels that I run are 120mm hollow cores. So these wheels are my old signature wheels. Now, these were a very heavy wheel when I was riding them, but they were cool for the time. But if you were to put these wheels on the market today, they wouldn't sell at all because of the fact that they are so heavy. And right now, hollow cores are kind of the thing. You have the Envy hollow cores. There's Root wheels that have the hollow cores. There's Eagles. So these would be very outdated for today. But they were a really good wheel when I was riding them. The urethane was pretty good. They were pretty quick, and I loved riding these wheels. And this was not the only signature wheel that I had. I had another wheel before this one, and I tried to find that wheel. I know I have one around here somewhere. Funny thing, I had a dream last night that I found the wheel, and I was looking at it to make sure that was it. Brought it here, set it down to show it to you guys, and as soon as I picked it up and showed it to the camera, it was a different wheel. I was confused. So the name of the wheel was just the Raymond Warner signature wheel. It was made by Epic at the time, and it was a pretty cool design. It was like this, there was technically 6 holes, but we just filled 3 of them halfway, as you can see right here, and right here. There was another form of the wheel as well that was like our tester wheel, and they were a lot thinner, and they were too thin. I personally was bending them, so what we did was we had a bunch of those wheels that we sold for really cheap, and we made sure to tell people that these wheels might bend, and we kind of just sold them to smaller kids so we know that they wouldn't have any issues with them. But any bigger kid that was doing like flips over boxes or hitting any huge stair sets, the wheel before this one was bending. But this one was fine. This wheel never bent. I never bent one of these. I didn't snap any of them or anything like that. I never chunked one. So these were great wheels to ride. I'll give you guys a little bit closer look on them. Oh, I'm gonna need to focus a little bit. So here you can clearly see the way that these holes were only drilled some of the way through. They weren't drilled all the way. On this edge, it had my signature. On this edge, it had Epic's logo. They came in a few different colors, and some of the colors were, hang on. Some of the colors that they came in were white on black, white on blue, black on blue, black on black, and was that it? I'm trying to remember. It was so long ago. I think that was all of them. Black on blue, black on, oh God. Black on black, black on blue. Those were the only black urethane ones. And then there was white on black and white on blue. And that was the only white urethane ones. That's it. So there was 4 different colors, 4 different colorways you could have done. And I thought they all looked pretty cool. I ran every single color at some point, and yeah, loved this wheel. It was really cool. I think they retailed for like 80 bucks or something, 85 bucks for a pair. So for what you were getting, they were actually a really good price, especially for the time, because not that many people had like a really good rebound on the wheels, and I know that these ones had a great rebound on their wheels, and I loved them. They were a great wheel. Another cool thing about these wheels was the bearing, like the whole port and like the whole race right here was really thick. So bending them was actually pretty difficult, and that was really cool. So I never had any of these wheels ovalized or anything like that, but with more metal around that came more weight. So that was the only issue that I had with these wheels. Well, I didn't really have an issue with these wheels at the time, but if I was to ride them now, that would be my main issue, is the fact that these are so heavy compared to my Envy wheels or a lot of other wheels on the market. Thinking about it, I probably should have cleaned these up before yeah, I definitely should have cleaned these up. Now I got all kinds of grease on my fingers from the bearings, but oh man. A lot of the guys on the team actually rode these wheels at some point. I know Branson rode these wheels. I obviously rode them. R. Gould ran them. Jared Bruns, he ran them for a little bit. I don't remember if Darger was on the team at the time. I don't remember, but there was obviously a lot of people that were running these wheels. I know a lot of other pros that rode these wheels that weren't on the team at the time because their sponsor didn't make wheels just yet. But again, if these wheels came out on the market today, there's no way that any of us would run these because of the fact that they're heavy. Let me compare these to something. Alright, so here I have two full cores, which are the exact same size as the core on this wheel. Oh boy. We're gonna take these two full cores, we're gonna see. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty close to the weight of these two full cores. Now, again, this is a full core. There's no cutouts on this, so the core on this one is gonna be a little bit lighter than this one, but then adding the actual urethane to this and everything, this wheel comes in to be almost as heavy as both of these put together. It's not quite there, but it's close enough for it to be considerably heavy enough. Because anytime you ride a full core wheel that this is not a hollow core wheel. This is literally just this is a giant solid piece of metal. So these were pretty heavy back in the day when we were riding them. I think there's a couple companies that still make these, but I think they make them a lot thinner because we made them with the very thick race like I was showing you earlier, right in here. So they didn't bend. But still, full cores are good wheels. If you guys ever have the opportunity to get some full cores, go for it. But they're not gonna be as light, just know. Throughout the couple of years that I rode these wheels, I probably went through like 7 or 8 pairs altogether because I rode these for a little while at each point, and they weren't as easy to get because production wasn't as high, so they didn't make like 2,000 of them at a time or anything. They only made probably about 200, 300 of them at a time, and obviously they were for sale, so a lot of people bought these wheels, and I kind of had slim pickings at the end. By the time that my wheels were done. The most I probably ran was the white and black and the black on black. I don't know why. I think the blue wasn't quite the blue that I wanted because it was more of like a dark blue. It was more like this. It's kind of like that blue as opposed to like an electric blue. I don't have anything that's electric blue on me. But I'm not crazy about royal blue. I'm more of an electric blue kind of person. So this wheel wasn't quite there, so I liked the neutral colors a little bit more. And the urethane is a lot different than the urethane that I run now. As you can see, this one's used. Obviously, this wheel's used, so you can't really see exactly what the urethane's like when it's brand new. But it was more of a pointed urethane as opposed to the more flat urethane that I have now on my wheels when they're brand new. But like I said, these were still really fast. They're great wheels. The urethane on these was really, really, really good. I was actually very surprised, and but they weren't quite as grippy as my wheels are now because of the fact that these were the pointed urethane. So let's give you guys an example. There we go. This is a good comparison. So my wheels now are more like this. These wheels are obviously, like I said, they're gonna be more pointed. So between the two, if this had urethane on it, this would be a little bit grippier than this would be. I know a lot of you guys are thinking in your heads, Ray, did you ever de-hub or chunk or anything like that to these wheels? And no, I actually never did. And I know a lot of people say that when it comes to talking about a sponsor's urethane, and I can honestly tell you I never chunked, I never bent, nothing like that. I never broke one of these wheels. The only reason I ever switched over to another pair of these wheels was because the urethane got really worn down. Like it would be halfway down and kind of getting close to like this little ridge in here. And that's the only reason that I ever switched over to another pair of these wheels. And even when I did switch over, I obviously went back to the same wheel. I know I went back and forth with a couple different wheels. I went from this wheel, I think I rode the Hula wheels every now and then every now and then I went to a full core wheel just because I wanted to mess around. I wanted a little bit of variety. I don't personally like riding the exact same part for a super long time with no change. It's not really my style, but sometimes it is what it is. But these, I had a little bit of a choice, so that's exactly what it is. I went with another choice. For example, bars. I don't like running the same exact color bars all the time. Sometimes I run black bars, sometimes I run chrome bars, sometimes I ride... I just can't get over this today. Sometimes I ride oil slick bars and grips. I ride blue grips, black grips. Sometimes I have these gray grips that I ride. So I like to change it up every once in a while, and it was cool because this company made a whole bunch of different wheels that I got to ride, so I was happy about that. Let me know in the comments below if you guys ever had a pair of these wheels. I would be really cool to see some of you guys that might have ridden these. And if you did ride these, let me know what you thought. Be honest though. Did you think that they were really, really heavy? Did you love the wheels? Because some people like heavier scooters. Did you think that they were fast? Did you think they were slow? Did you have any problems with them? Did you chunk them? Let me know in the comments below everything that all the information that you acquired while riding these wheels. I would love to hear about it. Also, let me know if you guys rode any of my signature bars, or if you're running my signature deck now. Let me know. I love hearing about that kind of stuff. And give me your honest opinion about any of my signature parts. Did you like them? Did you hate them? What did you hate about them? What did you love about them? What do you love about them now? Let me know. I would love to hear about every single one of your guys' experiences with parts that have my name on them. Much love. But I think I'm gonna end the video right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I don't think I'm gonna be double uploading today. I might do it again tomorrow, just to mess around. If I do double upload, it'll be one normal vlog like you guys are used to seeing, with drone shots and me scootering at the skate park and doing something ridiculous with my scooter or something like that. And then the video afterwards will probably be more of a talking video, me sharing something with you guys that's more personal, as opposed to you guys just watching me do something ridiculous. So if I do a double upload tomorrow, I will be sure to let you guys know in tomorrow's first video, and on my Instagram, which if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go check it out right over here. You can go, I post all kinds of pictures on my scooter, all kinds of like lifestyle style pictures and funny stuff, and that's what I do. And I also have Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter is all in the description below. So if you guys want to check me out on all my social media platforms, please do. Let me know what you guys think about those. And so yeah, if I do a double upload tomorrow, I'll make sure to let you guys know via Instagram story, or my Snapchat story, or Twitter, or something like that. Just keep up to date, and you guys will know every single thing that I'm doing. Also, if you guys haven't checked out my website, please do that as well. That's also in the description below. Let me know what you guys think about it. I love to hear you guys' feedback on things like that. But we're done. I'm out. I got a long day ahead of me. So much love, guys. Later.